We contend that for a nation to try to tax itself into prosperity is like a man standing in a bucket and trying to lift himself up by the handle, meaning a nation or a country can never actually reach the levels and achieve the heights of prosperity, growth, and gradual development and advancement within itself if it believes in the regressive principles of taxation and GST and other kinds of evils in its populations in one way or another. So, in other words, if the government and politicians and the different bureaucrats and capitalists and other powerful, influential, and dangerous organizations constantly believe in subjecting the people of the country and the society to consistent exploitation of their resources and money and talents, the manipulation of their thinking and reality, and again the diversion and distraction of their thinking, focus, attention, and concentration from corruption, inequality, injustice, poverty, unemployment, discrimination, and many other problems that they struggle with or that they have been subjected to intentionally and primarily because of the retention of political power and the sustainment of the particular government and parties of politicians in the long term, then obviously that country or that nation will never progress, develop, learn, grow itself into something else entirely. It will never become anything at all because of its own internal bureaucracy, red tape, corruption that is rampant, uncontrollable, intentional, and volitional. Obviously, because of the growth of the existing parts and organizations and the sustainment of politics, bureaucracy, and capitalism in the long term, and that can only happen when the people suffer and struggle in their daily needs in education, food, healthcare consistently without any reliefs or satisfactions at all, because democracies ultimately believe in exploitation, manipulation, and deception of people's trust, belief, ideology, respect, and love for the government and the politicians. But ultimately, all the people get and all we have got is betrayal and rejection and backstabbing from the businessmen, the capitalists, and the politicians as well that we have consistently loved, admired, and voted into power for our own growth, prosperity, upliftment, but we have been betrayed and rejected, and now we're in the abyss of unemployment, injustice, inequality, poverty, inflation, and many other problems, and discrimination is also rampant. So